Hey guys, I am super nervous. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so I'm really nervous and I'm not even sure what I'm doing. So I apologize in advance for all the stuttering, for the talking fast. If I get shaky, I am sorry. I really started this channel as kind of like a vlog kind of thing. I wanted to kind of talk about the unspoken. There's things that happen in our everyday lives that a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about. A lot of people don't feel like they have anybody to reach out to. And I kind of just wanted people to know that they're not alone. It's kind of nerve wracking doing something like this because a lot of stuff is really personal and you don't like to talk about it. But I feel like if you have someone that you can relate to, it might make your situation a little bit easier. It might help you get through your situation. If I can even help just one person by doing this, then I've done my job. Um, I'm not sure if this is gonna work out, but at least I'm trying. So I just wanted to get it started by just sharing something with you guys, and hopefully it helps. Please reach out and let me know how you feel about it. Feel free to message me on any of my social media platforms. I'll add everything, and I'm open to any kind of suggestions, advice, tips, anything. So I'm just gonna read something that I wrote, and we'll see. Close your eyes. Imagine your life. Did you ever think your life would turn out this way? Is it what you imagined? Is it better? Is it worse? So many questions, so many thoughts. Is there anything you would change? If so, why? Do you think changing anything will change where you're at now? Think about how everything you've been through has brought you to where you are now. You are exactly where you're meant to be in life. But I understand wanting more, wanting different, because right now, that's where I'm at. I want more. I want different. Feeling like a blessed failure. How can you be blessed and be a failure? Well, blessed because you have more than you could have ever possibly imagined, because you're loved. And a failure because you feel like you haven't done enough in your life. A failure because you want to pursue more, but every time that you get excited and start working on something new, somewhere in the middle you get bored and you just stop. You lose all sense of everything. When you try to figure out why, you can't. You can't come up with any logical explanation as to why you seem to lose it all. You seem to always lose your focus. But just know this, you're not alone. And you will find something that you love. Something that when you start, you'll finish. Or maybe you never want to because it's so great. But either way, you'll find something. And you'll no longer feel like a failure. You'll no longer be lost. You will be successful. And you will be continuously blessed and only blessed. I wrote that at a time where I felt like I was alone. I felt like I couldn't do anything right with my life. I felt like every time I tried to pursue something, something pulled me back. Something wouldn't let me finish. Things in life get really hard, and we all go through stuff. Sometimes it's hard, like I said, it's hard to open up to somebody, and you can't talk to people, so you feel like you're a failure. You feel like you're not doing anything right. But just know this, that as long as you try, and as long as you get up every time you fall, you're not a failure. Failing is doing something, getting lost halfway, and just completely quitting and never doing it again. But if you fail at something, if you feel like you're failing, don't let yourself fail. If you start something and you fall, pick yourself back up and go on. If plan A didn't work, try plan B. But don't ever give up on yourself. And don't ever let anybody let you give up. And if somebody tries to pull you down that road, just know that they're not the person for you. You need somebody by your side that's going to protect you, that's going to help you, that's going to push you to thrive, that's going to push you to succeed. Nobody should bring anybody down. And if they do, that means they're jealous because you're doing something right. And even though you feel like you're not doing anything right, when somebody tries to bring you down, that's how you know you're doing something right. So all you got to do is just keep pushing forward. Keep trying, and you will succeed. You will get to where you want to be. And you know what? You may want to be at step 10, and you feel like I should be at step 10 already. If you're still on step 1, that's okay, because you're exactly where you're meant to be in life. Think about, you ever want to go somewhere and you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave the house right now. I'm gonna go right now. And something kind of distracts you, so you start doing something and then you don't leave the house or wherever you're at for like another 10-15 minutes later. And then once you get on the road and you're going, you see that there's like a really bad car accident. Did you ever think that that's why you didn't leave those 10-15 minutes before? Why you got distracted? Because that could have been you. Everything in life happens for a reason. Everything has its steps. Everything has its purpose. So even if you personally feel like you should be at step 10 and you're still at step 1 or step 2, you're at step 1 or step 2 for a reason. There's more things coming for you that's going to help you get to step 10 faster, and then, or whatever. And then when you get to step 10, it's going to be greater than you ever possibly imagined. So never give up on yourself. Never let anybody bring you down or tell you that you're not good enough, because you are. And you are so blessed and so loved. Never forget that. Never forget that. You are blessed and so, so loved. Thank you so much. I am a nervous wreck. I'm going to continue to do this. I don't know how often I'm going to do it yet, but please keep a lookout. This is something new for me, and I'm really excited to do this. I'm really excited to share stuff with you guys. Maybe at least once a week, I'll definitely read something that I wrote. I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading videos yet. Like I said, it's new for me. So, I'm going to share with you as much as I can, but I know for sure once a week, I'm going to share something that I wrote, and I'm going to just keep pushing and keep thriving myself. I got to keep pushing myself, and I hope that I can push you guys too. Thank you. Good night.